I don't even think I need to check it anymore. This is the best it's ever been. This is the best it's ever been. I don't think I need to check it anymore. I should have got a glass of water. Oh man. Comment until my posters come. Let's take a couple bites of this. So my diet is rubbish.
So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
So Chloe
Guess I'm
is
checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
alive. I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. It's kind of funny. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. And this girl, Safi. This girl, man, I don't know what she's doing. I don't even know. Okay. Maybe they talk yet. It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't get stressed in your pretty little head. Please stop. I can handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on the accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. So all of a sudden they're just best buds now. All of a sudden they're just back to the way things were. Diamond. I forgot a diamond. I forgot who diamond was. I mean, we got the main gist of the story. Main gist. Holy shit. It's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help you stay awake. She's here, sleeping on my bed, like drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. First stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening, but I keep looking over to the bed and she's there. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. She's dead. She's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning her. I know she's dead, so why is she snoring right now? She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. Half hard does she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Brax. Fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. I mean, in this game,
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
I think I need to stay away from that. Turn on the fireplace. Give something for her to eat.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. if you tell me what your friends are plotting, I'll feed you all your favorite wood chips and crumpled up newspapers.
Coupon. Opa. Opa. Anyway, we need to make a sign to eat.
Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Make coffee.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Probably not duffel.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising.
Why is that surprising? I mean, I don't know. You know I don't know. Call Eddie, order some more shirts, SL, 2XL. Look at what's illegal in Utah. Look at our contract language, lateness, loopholes. Drugstore makeup, drugstore makeup, drugstore makeup.
There you are.
Puerto Lobos. Oh yeah, I hate. Come on. Oh, I can't wait. Puerto Lobos. Just take damn keys. My bad.
Max.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
Safi.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Safi?
Oh,
Cough.
Chloe, you've missed so much.
She's awake.
Probably should have made the food before I went to move the car. I mean,
What's the
didn't make-
connection with
didn't
this
really make it
Safi
clear.
person and Max? What's the connection with this Safi person and Max?
Oh, I can't get nurses. Okay.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Blah 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 blah. Course title: Introduction to Photography. Instructor Maxine Caulfield. Blah blah. Purpose, of course, students will learn introductory principles of photography. Blah blah blah. Objective, of course. How is the difference? How is this different from purpose of the course? Blah 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 blah. Wait, what is this actually?
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Okay, yeah, because she's a teacher. Makes sense.
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
Twist the knife counterclockwise.
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Yikes.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Bro, I think I'm almost finished with this game and I can't play now because my PC's in the repair shop. Oh man, oh no. Oh man, oh my condolences. Oh man, my condolences, man. Oh, what a shame.
Maybe
I
Max
mean,
has more.
how long? How long were you playing this game for? Because that might be the reason why. You gotta let your PC breathe. You gotta let it breathe, brother. You gotta let it breathe.
Photos of this Sophie chick.
What did she say? Soft. Okay. Photos of. Can I go downstairs now? Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah. Photo wall.
It's been years. What has she been up to?
Can I look? Oh yeah, I can.
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl.
Max. Places. Chloe too.
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
I think it's because one of the blades hit the ram stick. Because this particular one's a bit taller. I have to look at my own PC because I got questions. How is your fan? How are the blades hitting the ram stick? Oh, you have those same exact posters. Funny enough, I've ordered more. It's literally just Dark Souls 1, 3, and 2, and Sekiro and Bloodborne. But there's only two. There's only one Sekiro and one Bloodborne posters. But I've got another one coming tomorrow. It's all Elden Ring. So I'm gonna place that here. That would look nice, yeah. Because when I stream, yeah, it just feels wrong that this bit is just empty. You know what I'm saying? So that bit is just all Elden Ring.
At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Her life is so full now.
There's this one in the middle, and I didn't realize that over time it would damage the blades. Oh, okay, that explains it.
Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
But now on to Safi.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Did you get them replaced recently, or is this PC? Like, did you build this yourself? Safi Lakeport.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Now I wish I made the video. I mean, if I'm still here, then if we're still set in this house, I could probably make the food later. It was a pre-built, but
It'll
yeah, I
be
went to
okay.
the shop today. Okay.
It's Max.
MV, how you doing, bro? I see you lurking. I see
She
you.
still
I'm
drives
liking
like a
the live. I
teenager.
appreciate you, bro.
Some things never.
How you doing, my boy?
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year?
A decade?
You're cool, man.
Not really sure anymore.
I'll see you later. Enjoy the game, bro. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you so much. I'm a chill dude. What can I say, you know? I'm a chill dude. Thank you for liking the live also, bro. See you later, my dude. Rock on. Crap. Yeah, good to see you. Let's not be
It
rude.
is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Thank you for the gifts also, man. 2 donuts on a rose.
Okay.
Appreciate it, my dude.
The floor is yours.
Okay. In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Oh my god, okay. Honestly, bro, gifts mean a lot, but do you know what means more? Just you chilling and hanging out for as long as... I start a lot. You know what? Gifts mean a lot. But honestly, you chilling in my stream, that's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. Happy bird. Thank you so much for liking the live, my dude. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But yeah, in some sequences you can pick choice for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. I'm scared now.
Lately, I keep getting these,
I need to lock in Loki.
I don't know, visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Let's just say former friend.
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Why are you acting like this? I don't
Any
understand.
idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure.
I don't know why she's acting like this. She's seen Max go back in time. This should be the least far-fetched thing that could happen. I mean, for God's sakes, her time traveling caused a storm that could have destroyed Arcadia Bay. But all, I don't know, man.
What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor.
Oh.
I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost.
How is she here? I need to know.
I know you saved me. But I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't.
What if Chloe has powers?
Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
Oop.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone.
Okay, I got a theory, right? I got a theory. In double exposure, right? She didn't use her time travel powers for like ages, right? And all of a sudden she could use her powers again, but it wasn't the same time travel powers. She could have, she could literally travel between parallel universes, right? What if in her grief, right? She did it all those years ago as well, but she just kind of blocked out because Chloe's death was so dramatic. That's my theory.
I know this is
I mean, not
weird,
dramatic, but
what
traumatizing.
if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us?
That doesn't really still explain how she's here because
Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
oh wait, was it when she traveled through the storm in double exposure? Oh wait, what? How was I need? Oh, there's so much I need to know. Haven't played the new game yet. I don't even know. Please don't ask me. I've literally come up with like two theories in the span of 5 minutes. Two theories in the span of 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Oh man, I feel like it has something to do with her. Oh, her parallel universe hopping ability. Oh, she is fire. Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. But remember whoops. Remember in the first one, right? The storm was the main threat. And it was gonna destroy Arcadia Bay, right? If you didn't off Chloe. She didn't know that she could go through it. What if going through the storm and double exposure did something? What if it did something? Because in double exposure, she also gained access to the new powers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's like the third theory now. I don't know. Oh wait, crap. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. No, but she can't reality break because her power is shapeshifting unless her losing control of her powers causes reality to break. Kind of did because everyone was kind of messed up. Everyone's kind of messed up. Ugh. I don't know what questions to ask. Did she? Okay, let's just ask that.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together.
You must have made some sort of mistake because how is Chloe alive?
Maybe I merged more than that?
Yep.
It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
What's up, HD bro? How you doing?
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, I bet.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
And having a whole town on your
So
your
wait.
hands.
Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe
But if
I
you're
can
from a
catch you
parallel
up.
universe, it is real, but
I can
it's
tell
not
you
from
how
this
reality
universe.
worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
Yeah, I bet.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve. Professor Caulfield, it's security.
Oh crap! Yeah, I gave
What are
her
you doing?
crap.
Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max, 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 Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I...
Yeah, say yes.
Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's
Now she has
already
to
been
go
in
to
one
school.
altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
I wasn't paying attention to what she said. I was
Wow,
laughing.
that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Okay.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
Oh my god, Laura, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much.
You're the worst.
And thank you so much for the gift as well.
Last night.
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
And they were assholes at that. They started that fight.
So,
Or
catch me
shove.
up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go.
Oh, that's nice.
I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Oh crap, what's her name? Amanda.
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I
No,
met
talk
her.
about that. What's
She's
up, Rosina? How
cute.
you doing?
So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
What's up? Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, you, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swallow, la, la.
Okay,
What's
so
up? How you doing?
what does future Max think caused it?
Okay, so judging by the choices, judging by the choices, right? She probably, because I wasn't paying attention, she probably asked us why we were in that abandoned building and what were we trying to prevent. So yeah, let's just say arson. Yeah.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I
want some
can't
powers.
just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
I have a question myself. Why does a university have a secret society to begin with? Doesn't that seem a bit odd? Maybe this university is where all the elites send their kids unknowingly, like.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I'm gonna be so honest. I'm a bit scared because I'm a bit. Let's be real.
Considering the circumstances, I wish you were 1,000 miles away from all this.
Especially
Yeah,
especially with what you saw
but
at the start of the game.
it's kind of cool to see you in Super Max mode again.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well,
Yo, what's up, Ghost? How you doing, my
Good.
boy?
I guess I'll stick around.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good.
Is that what I think it is?
That's good.
You assholes have your own observatory?
I need one day where I can just
Okay.
record the videos I want to,
I know we have a
undisturbed.
fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
That's where the.
Sorry. I just still can't believe it.
Wasn't that where the fire was?
You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before.
But you're a literal
some answers.
walking anomaly.
I'll call you soon.
I don't. This is why I'm nervous. Chloe is so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where the fire was.
Chloe!
That's what I'm saying.
I'm okay, you goober. Now
I'm
go.
goofy goober. Sorry.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me. And I wasn't here. She found Moses and they... And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
I've been good, Ghost. I've been good. Went to work, went to gym, ate some food. That's kind of why I started stream late. Yikes. And now I'm just streaming.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
I'm going to get some water real quick because I am so thirsty. I won't be long, I promise. See, that wasn't long, was it? That was not long. That was not long. That was not long. Oh my god, I almost dropped my phone. Oh, okay. Meet with Vin. Meet with Vin. Vin, my boy. I mean, no, actually, no. Vin is not my boy. He was kind of an asshole in double exposure. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Chloe, I love how she's. Yo, Max, I get if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're alright. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building is too far. Max, you just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. JFC. I've never seen that acronym in my life. JFC. What does that mean? JFC. Maybe it means like joking, of course. Then wouldn't that be JOC or jock? If I wasn't dead already, this will do it. Yeah, don't joke. That's not even funny. I've climbed Mount Science, heading in. Good luck, send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. And then Moses. I can't be asked to read all that. Yeah.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Director of Administration. What is that?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Yeah, what do you know?
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
I'm gonna keep. I want to keep asking.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
But why is there a secret society in the first place?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Research Abraxas.
Sorry, me again.
Okay, that's all. Crap.
I can see you're swamped.
Research Abraxas. How do I do that exactly?
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Yeah, I'm guessing I can't go in there. Research Abraxas. Research Abraxas. Caledon University. Time to look forward. Merch. Not interested. Libraries. Blah, blah, blah. Probably our best bet.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Owen?
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
I mean, they wouldn't
Nobody's
be a
been able to
secret
take them
society if
on,
they weren't hiding
ever.
anything.
The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Help Loretta find search terms. Rituals and relics in modern life. That's actually kind of interesting. I mean, nah, it's not really interesting. I don't really care. Plaque.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964, member of the Caledon University's first co-ed class. Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Cala, and other initiatives that continue making Canada a great place for students to this day. To this day. To this day. To this day. Probably, yeah, let's look at that.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think of it as of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, ready if you wish, bring power and focus to your next ritual, or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it into the flames. That was disgusting. Oh wait, crap. Forget you can actually rotate the objects now you grab. Even like Resident Evil. But no, I think that's it. Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster reptile hybrid.
Rooster reptile hybrids. In the I can't read small words. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. I'm deep in it. Those two species, like, those two aren't really far off in terms of the evolutionary branch. Rooster and reptile. This list below is not even an exhaustive one. See chapter 9, local legends, for information on the Snallygaster basilisk, yeah. Head and body of the rooster, tail of a snake. Now I'm just thinking of Harry Potter. Created from a snake or toad egg, hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal and its breath can choke victims. Weakness, weasels. I'm going off topic. I was about to say, who killed the basilisk in the Chamber of Secrets? Was it that one? I think so. Yeah, it was. Head of a rooster, body of a man. Abraxas. Okay, head of a rooster, body of a man. Serpents for legs. What? Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning. Maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. Is this? Oh, is this real? I have to do a Google search. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice. Head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg created by a goddamn chicken egg hatched by a toad or a snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of deafening roar. Weaknesses: a rooster's crow. Notice how the Abraxas doesn't have a weakness. Or maybe Abraxas is keeping the weakness away. Wake up.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
That's funny. Like, I'm not laughing, but it's funny. Learning through osmosis.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
What? History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Chapter 4: The Moon, the Stars, the Occult, Life and Legacy of Jack Parsons. Yeah, few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over as both brilliant rocket scientist and influential occultist. How do you what? Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless engineer who died of June 17th, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after explosion in his home laboratory. That just explains the recklessness between his work with, I don't know how to say that. Okay, let's just say Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement. Parsons left an indelible mark that took too long. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. I don't know what that is. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer of the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting for his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. So, research practice. Okay, must be one more book somewhere, anywhere. I speak to you. Okay, yeah. Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
What happened with Diamond? I forgot. Crap. Jeez. Maybe this was actually tell us the Caledon Caller. May 3rd, 2024, Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. She was Abraxas president? I really need to remember my shit. Abraxas was surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Long, the previous president, thinks that the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Long said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theatre kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone to do great things in many industries. Long himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regents Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Gretchen Kostov.
look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
December 11th, 1979, Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder, fuck me. Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle. First, when establishing the group, and later when finding the housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with two or more unrelated women living together was what? Wait, what? No way. Wait, let's read that again. According to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. What am I reading? Since that, I don't know. Sorry, that low-key threw me off. Since setting up, what is that law? Sorry, since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, that's the house. The group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps promoting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on the porch of their Fremont house or street crap headquarters. Same thing, it's a house, damn it. And officially at the bonfire.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Mm.
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean,
How do they spell
it's a
it?
student newspaper.
Abrax is
You're
Axis.
all amateurs. Excuse you.
September 22nd, 1997, bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas Axis house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. Maybe that's part of the ritual, low-key. Oh my god, what if that's part of the ritual? Low-key. Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. I forget Krampus was actually a thing. I thought that was just a scary movie, but no. Where was I? Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
So, what do we know?
Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
This just makes me raise more questions about why this university has the secret society in the first place. Research Abraxas, trophy case.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe you would get Owen to take me seriously.
What's the sign?
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of the Labor Day weekend, the store will remain locked every Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is admirable quality, the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster. The society is reminded that roosters are not pranks, they are living creatures that did not enjoy being sequestered in the mailroom. Whatever. So can I talk to Vin again or nah?
Sorry,
Oh, okay, guess not.
I can.
Thank God I could skip that. I don't think you could before. Yeah, there's nothing there. What am I looking for exactly? Celebration of the seasons or celebrations of seasons.
Third week of September. That's this week.
Mabon or Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the northern hemisphere, Mabon or Mabon occurs in the third week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season, sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving. It is a day of harvest festivals and nature walks. As summer gives way to fall, participants often hold feasts and celebrate nature's bounty, or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. That was hard to say. Autumnal. I've never seen that word before. While Mabon or Mabon is a moment where light and dark are in perfect balance, it is also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark? Is anything... I don't know why they make us rotate the book if there's like nothing else to see. And I did look at the history. Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Okay. Try Maybon.
It's Maybon. Okay.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
September 24, 1984. Dark Magic at Caledon. Special investigation. Did you know that here, on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. That bitch is giving Stranger Things. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigations with libel, probably libel. But I can exclusively report that last Saturday on Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince that Maybon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. It's just it's just let me not even say it.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you?
I can't tell you about my powers exactly,
I
can
told
I?
the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Am I supposed to tell you that I just have powers? It's just a gut feeling.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
She's gonna break that promise, watch.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Now, that's not what she said.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I can only roll my eyes so loud.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I feel like that's a paradox. Because regardless, the fire is going to happen, and Loretta is in charge of the march. So would erasing her memory low-key just make her pursue this even more, and she would find it herself? Because she's already gotten this far, you know what I'm saying? We've just given her a step, but was it a step in the right direction? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I will not interfere. I will not interfere for this. I will not interfere. Stop the Mayborn party. Wait, who do I talk to then? Nah, who do I talk to? Did I talk to Vin? Probably not. Stop the May. Okay, yeah.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages.
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. Sorry, me. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file.
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Investigation time. Gotta use my big brain here. I mean, it's not that hard. Game literally just tell you.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
If it's gonna cause massive mayhem, then yeah.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement, 3,200 Vermont Street. I probably read that wrong. I thought for a second that said Amadeus. Addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Vermont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visiting from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, this could be code, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contradicts demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Let's look on the computer.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
I'm only gonna read stuff that she explicitly talks
Owen's
about.
trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Sad.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
From Yasmin to Owen. Saturday 21st. Subject last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous messages after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then, Yasmin. Before then, from Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you F up your relationship with your... Ooh. What? That's a... Okay, that's a bit much. No need to bring daughters into this. No need to bring family into this. How did you manage to F up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer a professional... professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. Damn. Owen. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened to the Abraxas house last night? Yasmin. What a dick. Caledon University, yeah.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was gonna click triangle for bants or for jokes, but that could buy us in the arse later, so nah.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff.
We already know that.
Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the
Yep.
group is open to all students in good academic standing.
It was worth a shot.
It was.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sophie.
I didn't even consider that.
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
I didn't even consider that.
Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there? Owen?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
That was very... Yeah, I'm deep in it. That was very dumb. That was very dumb.
Owen just said he's been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
Did it not work?
Fuck it.
Oh, I'm supposed to play the AI. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Max?
Yeah, mailroom.
You, like, in there?
Okay, I was like, why is nothing happening?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
But wasn't you just with him?
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1770.
Yeah, this is so bait.
The hell?
Fuck it.
That was kind of funny. Okay, so it's clear that the right choice is tell Vin just to take the day off.
Vin, you are an exemplary employee. Please take this afternoon off.
What? You just told me I couldn't leave until after the conference call.
Shit.
Oh, okay, so that's not the right one either. Damn it. Library then. Damn it.
Oh,
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
sure. I'll see you there.
Now what? Get out? Yeah, get out.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Badass.
Sophie could.
I got a question about Safi, right? Did she not find anyone when she was out on the road after she left Caledon? Is that why she's back? Because she's doing this all by herself? What a loser.
Be anywhere by now.
And how do you even find anyone with superpowers? How do you find someone? Unless they're so obvious, like, what's his name? Daniel from Life is Strange 2. He literally had telekinesis. Unless it's obvious superpowers like that, how would you even know? Like, you wouldn't find Max unless she told you to, because you could just erase your memory and you wouldn't even know.
Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Okay, I think I've got the story together. I feel like
need
Safi
your
caused this
assurance
fire.
that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it.
Safi.
But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Okay, so what if this is actually Owen?
I can help you look for it if you...
No, sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with
Yeah,
you
don't want
and
to make it
Owen
known
about?
that I know
Sounded
about
intense.
Maybon.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Shut up, Reggie.
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Okay, journal. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of the Brexit, comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. Oh my god, does anyone remember the skullduggery books? Anyways, Vin, knowing more than he lets on is Vin's whole personality. Secretive guy, also my friend, reports to Owen, loves Abraxas, involved. caught in the middle of it. Lucas hates Caledon. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence. Trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Who else feel that might? Yeah, Owen. What's his deal? Laser focus on his goal. But he burned down the Abraxas house and stood in his way. Loretta. She's not involved. She's trying to investigate it herself. Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Fair assumption, Loretta knows more than she says. That's true, you know. Safi, wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she running around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to Safi. Safi Jiva. Monster Hunter reference. Never beat Monster Hunter World.
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
That completely...
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with...
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right?
So this has no effect because...
Save the Abraxas house!
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
I mean, look at her right now. She's just looking around. But it was red. Oh, this is also... Would you say this is red? I might be colorblind, but that's more pinkish. I don't know. But Jeanette's kind of a new character.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Oh, okay.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
How you doing, my boy Kaden?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
It's time back time.
Hey, Jeanette.
Homework. Not too bad. I've been grinding in new vampire modes on Rivals. You know what? Controversial opinion. I think, or maybe it's just me. I think Marvel Rivals is not what it used to be.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no. It's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
In grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Oh, crap, my arm. Oh, my God. No one, not everyone goes to grad school.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Artist statement, the first time I got... Oh, blah, okay. Artist statement, blah, 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 blah. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother. asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P888 on her face. I don't know what it is. My mother woke up, grabbed the back of her, grabbed back. Okay, so the P, blah blah blah, P880 is a camera. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. Mm, mm, mm. Paparazzi literally abandons that rule. We are surveilled to some degree or another. Anytime we set foot on a city, street, or logo, or log into our devices, we can take picture of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture. They might sound like might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so.
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
So it's not Jeanette. That was filler for the most part. Why can't I just inspect a random gnome? Doesn't matter. I'm never a sleeping student. Is it that? Is it? I guess the sun's nice. I guess. Waterfall sculpture or blah blah blah. Who else has a?
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Sophie knows all the English teachers.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
What plans is this exactly?
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Filler.
Did I hear that right?
I don't care. Identify Safi. Okay, we just found a random spot to.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Oh, okay.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har.
Har har har.
Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Loki filler 2 distracted me. Identify Safi through her folder. It's definitely not. So the end is damn outside bit. I thought it could have been you for a second.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Find someone to distract Owen. Him, maybe.
Down with President Teller!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Oh.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the oppressed!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call, Saturday, 1 p.m. Last night was an entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Needs to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reddy's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options. No, a lot of Victorian mansions for sale have offered to build new house, but alumni are being little shits. Obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Stieglitz prints. I can't be asked to Google that.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah, I
Please.
think Owen's real. I think Owen's real. Oh shit.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Yeah, Sophie might be her mom still. Yeah.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Bored.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Crap. I can barely zoom into any of them. Let's just take one of both of them. Double exposure. What would have been a cool idea if we used the double exposure feature, we could find out who Safi was shapeshifting as. That would have been a cool idea. Terrible, terrible photo. This is good enough.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
So we literally just missed them. Or Miss Safi.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Nah, she's gone.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
That's if you even see her there.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Plot twist. No. I was gonna say if Safi's Chloe, but they literally interact with each other, so it doesn't make sense.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
This is from Max. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, will he be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you? Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. Is it? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how is Chloe talking to her mum? But this is probably alternate reality, Joyce. Blah blah blah.
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling.
Kettle, samurai, schoolgirl.
If I wanted to make Moses's day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
No true samurai. Mina Hiramatsu. Hiramatsu. Paint supplies.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Suspect whiteboard.
Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
September 8th, culture clash or something darker. It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Crowler's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing off the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in the recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport's locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared of a password-protected message board of Streefenant or on Streefenant. Okay. It's former site. The Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against the violent threats.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
It is.
Whoa. What happened here?
The fire.
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie,
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
September 21st, demolition averted, tensions high on Fremont Street. Early this morning, Lakeport PD responded to the sound of demolition sirens at a mansion on 31st A Fremont Street. The home of Caledon University's secretive Abraxas Society, the building was scheduled to be demolished this fall until complaints from the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas alumni network were enough to halt the process, or so they believed. The demolition appeared to be in progress when police arrived, though no explosive charges were found when police gained access. Blah blah blah. We will literally live through that moment.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Streetfinet, Lakeport citizens against Caledon corruption. And that's it. Anyways, I got distracted being defined Moses' sister or something. I want to build a mecha.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Oh my god, they're using the word weeb now. Only I could. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Cherry.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Maya Okada's work went unprecedented in her lifetime, but it's finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memoirist whose life was cut tragically short. away from home. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why Lucas got fired.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Oh.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Your titties, Dawn, space pimple. Why not? Such a Chloe thing, I swear down. Uranus's long lost cousin. Uranus and your titties.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I need a refresher.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's no way a 3D printer was gonna print it that quick, or no way they're
Give it to
gonna
me
wait
straight,
around.
Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
What's going on? She's just frozen. That whole bit is just giving Schrodinger's cat. Like, you don't know the... So basically, Schrodinger's cat's like this kind of box, and you put some toxic fumes in the box. Now, you don't know the cat is alive or dead unless you open the box. That's what it's giving.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Oh, getting a message from Safi. I like the view from the real overlook just fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the hell, Safi? Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like this view from the real overlook, blah blah blah. Tell me about it, blah blah blah. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Well, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead mostly, at least some of me is. Wait. So wait. We got dead Safi, alive Safi, and dead Chloe and alive Chloe. Okay, crap. Okay. Dead Safi, I like the view from the real overlook, just fine, blah blah blah. Alive Chloe, tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats a few. Dead Chloe, what the hell, Safi? Are you here? Alive Safi. Oh my god. Oh, I can't be asked to read that.
But there's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
Blackwell Academy of...
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is... wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
Yet.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlook and lighthouse. Some crazy tableau. Don't know. There's a lot to learn here. If you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly, I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see I can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere, well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? Bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No.
That's a nice thumbnail.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems
depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full Ivory Tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
And this is gonna be the final bit until I end the stream. The confrontation of Safi.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
Oh yeah, 2 hours, yeah. Razzmatazz. You got this, Chloe.
She's actually here. I almost can't believe it. Safi?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
playing such a villain.
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything? The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Oh.
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Why now?
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Ah, yeah.
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Dead on the other side.
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time, waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Let's tell her about the fire. Or refuse to tell her. Ooh, I might. Damn, we'll see where this goes.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Oh, look. It's my mom. See what damage you have wrought?
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal, like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gone. Demeter's frightened face. Her loss, a gaping empty page. Her grief, hardbound to fits. To fits. Oh my god. Her grief, hardbound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without trace. It never happened, so is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through the looking glass and find yourself again on the wild shores?
Safi.
Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office. Though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps messing with reality in order to hide her tracks. This from the girl who guilt-tripped me for wanting to use my powers. What's she up to? And how is Chloe involved? Excuse me. I move and gravel crunches between my joints. I stretch and feel the stitches tear. You pin me back together. Do you expect my thanks? I'm here. I'm alive. Congrats. Your broken doll. Beloved, discarded. I can fool anyone but you. You can lie to anyone but me.
Even for
deep.
Safi, that's some heavy chain smoking.
Literally, like, what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigarettes. Might as well make it 500. Sorry.
Chloe used to love collecting these. Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Hey, I'm at the bar. Saw you outside with Safi. You looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try and learn more about this upcoming protest. So let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Oh yeah, she's doing her own journal thing. I love how they just set the system similar. I can't be asked. I don't know where the message started and end. I mean, I know where the message ends, but I just don't know where it started. Dig up information, get access. Yeah.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes? I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Damn. Fumbled the bag with that one. Didn't even get to you know, ask the other question. You used to call me on my, you used to call me on your payphone or a payphone. Can't remember. Laying out if you need
Her
my
laptop and
love.
my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes
Trying to get
sense.
my leg up there.
Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
I'm so
More than okay.
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was...
See you later.
Alligator.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up. Not much of a stage, but I could see Drugstore Makeup blowing some Mountain State minds here.
I gotta take a real quick break, but I won't be long. I won't be long. I won't be long. And we're back. Take up info on the protest.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you so much, Minnie, for liking the live. Thank you so much.
Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it. I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Oh, nice.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum. Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Hey, I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
Hey,
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Late post citizens against.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
Sic Semper Tyrannis.
I'm guessing the mod is Joey. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $ goes to Cardinal Sin. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey. See you later.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Yeah.
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board.
What is it?
Yeah.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on. This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
How do I get some Max? Probably through. Yeah. Right there.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Heart is crying.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
Crap.
What happened between you and Sophie?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Look, I don't know Sophie, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not a walking paradox of existence. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh, I said I like her.
No. Okay, never mind. We have to live with that choice. I mean, it's not like it's gonna change. Yeah.
I didn't say I don't want to murder her.
Understood.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. He said a lot of big words. They all basically amount to me being doomed.
That's not true. We're going to figure this out. I promise.
Oh, you're so damn sweet when you're earnestly reassuring me that everything isn't fucked.
She doesn't open her mouth when she talks. Chloe, life is peak. Life is peak, indeed.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... exciting. Like... being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2 L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But... it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Crap, my bad.
I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. I know what resentful dickheads are capable of when they feel like they're not being heard. It isn't pretty.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right? When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but
Right.
I was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too. I never felt more alive than that week we spent together. I convinced myself I could never be that person again. Not without you. And now you're here. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Woo! Woo! Big choice on our hands. I knew it was coming. 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 You know what? This is my story. This is my story.
Be careful!
Oh, so it's lit. Oh, crap. Okay. No wait, no, cause let's try that again. Yeah, cause it's just gonna turn out the same.
Come on!
The universe is cruel. They're literally not allowed to be together in any shape or form. Ah, the universe is a cruel bastard. Yeah.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what happened?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster. Seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we? After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years. I mean, in my reality, anyway.
I want to hear so much about your reality that it becomes mine. Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
Was I in the front or back?
Are you kidding? You were in the back, holding on to me so tight, I thought I would suffocate. We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago.
No
That was
way.
a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
You're just making stuff up now.
I am not.
Let's just appreciate the music for a second. Both headphones on for this. It's gotta play more words or no? I guess not. Okay. That was short-lived.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
And you know what, guys? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because I've been sitting on this chair for 3 hours. My butt hurts. And I think it's just a good place to wrap it up. Don't want to leave too much or complete too much. And plus, it's 12:05. I need a shower. But I just want to say thank you to those who are currently still watching this stream. I want to say thank you to those who joined the stream but are no longer in the stream. Your presence was very much appreciated. I want to say thank you to those who sent gifts. Like I always say, gifts are much appreciated, but what's more appreciated is your presence in my stream. If you want to see more Life is Strange until this game is finished, I have a link to in my bio where the very first link is my Discord channel. Press it, it will take you to a screen asking you to join the Discord, but before you do that, you want to press the 3 dots on the top right corner of your screen, probably somewhere on your screen. And then if you have the Discord app on your phone, I'll take you straight to my Discord server and you can join via that way. Also, if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, I would also appreciate and follow on TikTok, on TikTok, if you haven't already. Just trying to build my community, guys. I just want to build my community with people who loves games as much as I do. And another form of support, I wouldn't mind if you just followed me on Twitch. The Twitch link is also in my Linktree bio, but I can't remember if it's 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, or 5th, or 6th, or 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 6th, 7th. Yeah, if you could follow me on my Twitch as well, that would also be very much appreciated. But I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thanks to those who are watching currently to this very end, and thank you to those who are no longer here but did watch part of my stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. Another reason to join my Discord, I give updates on whether I'm going live or not. But with that being said, I shall see you guys in the next Life is Strange stream. Deuces.